Rule number one of going to the emergency room is never say you were involved in a motorcycle accident if it's not that bad. If you want to get in right away, say you were involved in a motorcycle accident. Trauma guys come out, you're spending money. But if you're trying to not have your insurance get denied or anything, you say, I was helping an old lady cross this road. Somehow my whole knee, my ankles, they just all blew up. Alright, man, I love this truck. But I'm gonna do a moto. I did my first moto, which was about 42 minutes. And it's been 6 months since I've ridden, so I wasn't really setting the world on fire, but looking back at my Garmin, I got up to 193 beats per minute. So I started riding a little bit harder once some people got behind me, but that's the ego, right? We all have egos. But I'm gonna try the Tomac technique, where I'm gonna do a few laps where I'm sitting down and sticking my leg out. Then I'm gonna do some laps where I don't put my leg out at all. So the new riding technique that I've told a lot of people about, as far as keeping the feet on the foot pegs, we will see if it's any faster. So yeah. Ah!
Catch the knee?
No, I twisted my ankle. No, I don't know if I broke my ankle.
By putting your foot down?
Yeah, my foot came and then it just twisted my ankle underneath there. But I need to get my boot off.
Okay, well go get your boot off. Use that chair right there. Get the boot off. Don't worry about your stupid gloves.
Because it's just starting to
Sit
sting.
down and get the boot off. Why are you worried about your helmet? Sit your ass down.
Oy vey, oy vey. There's a saying that knowledge is knowing a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put that in effing fruit salad. I'm embarrassed. My ego is hurt a little bit, and I'm embarrassed. A, because I made a silly mistake that my ankle got caught, and B, that I only tore ligaments in my ankle. So I am going to heal inside of 3 to 12 weeks. And man, the bottom line is I'm getting older. And if I am deciphering the quote, you know, I'm tired of getting hurt. I'm tired of having little things happen, right? And I've been around long enough that I've hurt myself quite a bit. I'm sure everybody that's watching this does the same thing, and I need to learn how to separate riding just for fun than just getting a good exercise and trying to go fast. I don't really need to really try to go fast anymore just because I know how. My body's having a hard time doing it. Like, I know, yes, am I coming up with excuses? But no, it's something that I need to hear. I need to hear that my body is incapable of keeping up with my mind or how I used to be able to perform. And I need to be able to separate those two. And if I can't separate those two, I need to move on. I need to freaking move on. And I am bummed because 3 to 12 weeks is really going to hinder my Ironman training because I need to be running a lot. I need to be cycling a lot. Granted, cycling, I could probably do that sooner rather, but the point is I've got different goals right now, and it's just a bummer. Was I having fun? Yes, but my buddy Andrew, who helped me out the track, he asked me, Johnny, did you have an amazing time being back on the bike in 6 months? And I told him, I said, nah, not really. I mean, it was good exercise, but my analogy is like a little kid. You can watch the same movie over and over and over again, but as you get older, it becomes boring. And I've ridden so much, especially at a decent level, that I need to find a new book to read. And that's why the whole Ironman thing and the Spartan races have started. So many riders on my channel, they always private message me or something like, hey, come race the GNCC. Hey, let's go do the Vet Nationals. Hey, come on down to Spring-A-Ding and race the 250 vet class and do this kind of stuff. Guys, the truth of the matter is why I don't race anymore is been there, done that, right? I know how it works. It's not exciting for me anymore. And I want to have it be exciting. And racing, riding in general, I'm always going to enjoy a dirt bike. I'm always going to be able to swing a leg over it, but I need to try to find a good balance between the two where I'm like really trying to ride hard, because whenever I swing a leg over the bike, it's like, the lack of a better word, the fighter pilot turns on, and it's like, I remember how to go fast. Boom. Let's go fast. Let's push. Let's shift a little bit, break a little bit later here, do that kind of thing. Always trying to kind of push the limits to find that adrenaline. It's like a drug addict, right? That first high is never going to be, you're never going to find that high again if you guys are following. So for me, riding a bike, I'm always looking for that high again. Try to get it, try to go a little bit, do something that scares me to where I'm feeling alive. And that's something where, as I'm getting older and now a father, I need to disconnect to where it's like, hey, I need to just show up at the track, have fun with friends and family, and I don't really need to try to search for that high. If that makes any sense whatsoever. But if I'm being honest, I am embarrassed. But hey, I hope you guys got a good laugh at my expense. Till next time, this is Johnny F. and Hopper. Keep it WFO. Ba-ra-da-da-da-da-da.